Welcome back to the Mental Health Minute. I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. Today I'm going to discuss what it means to invalidate yourself. In many of my videos, I discuss the topic of invalidation specifically in the context of the narcissist. As a way to gain and retain control over people, the narcissist will gaslight. Part of gaslighting includes invalidation by the narcissist. The narcissist will make it seem as if you are wrong in your assessment and expression of your own thoughts and feelings. By doing this, they create doubt in you and you question what is real and what isn't. This could be thoughts or emotions directed at you or the narcissist. For example, you might express concern to the narcissist that they are cheating based on texts that you saw. However, when you bring this up to the narcissist, they tell you that you are crazy or imagining things. The narcissist tries to control the narrative in their favor. This is invalidating because then you question what you saw, whether you misinterpreted it or something else. The narcissist invalidates to keep you guessing. But the narcissist is not the only one doing the invalidation. People will sometimes invalidate themselves. What does invalidating yourself mean and what does it look like? When you invalidate, you consider something is not true or make it unacceptable. You may have a positive thought about yourself, but then quickly shoot it down by finding everything negative that you can. This is invalidating yourself. You find something wrong or negative about a thought that is otherwise positive or even just neutral. When you invalidate, you deny and reject something. So why does it matter if you invalidate yourself? It is one thing to have someone in your life that invalidates you, but to invalidate yourself leads you to having low self-esteem, low confidence, and lack of trust in most things. You can't believe and trust in yourself, so who can you trust? When you invalidate yourself, you can never believe what you are thinking and feeling because as soon as you have a thought or mood, you turn against yourself and try to convince yourself how it is wrong. No, this doesn't have to be an active process against yourself where you consciously sit down and work through everything wrong about you. It can be passive, but this passivity can make it worse because it means it is happening in the background and out of your awareness. The process of having a thought and then invalidating the thought becomes a loop that you get stuck in. You think one thing, invalidate that thought, have a new thought to counter the invalidation, and then you continue the cycle of invalidation. It can be quite frustrating. How do you even know if you are invalidating yourself? If it is out of your awareness and something you do without thinking, how do you know that it is happening? One thing you might say to yourself that suggests invalidation is telling yourself that something negative which has happened could be worse. For example, your partner has yelled at you and called you names, but you tell yourself that it is better than them hitting you. Or you don't get your dream job and tell yourself at least you have a job and do appreciate what you do have. When you try to make yourself feel better by telling yourself it could be worse, you are invalidating the experience that you are having. You are in essence telling yourself the thing which was upsetting shouldn't upset you. The problem is, if you tend to always tell yourself it could be worse, that means that you will find a reason every time to invalidate your experiences. It ends up nothing is ever enough of a reason for you to feel the sadness, anger, disappointment, or any other negative emotion. Along these same lines, you might invalidate yourself if you tell yourself that you shouldn't feel a certain way. You might have a negative experience and feel upset, but then tell yourself that you shouldn't feel upset. You may tell yourself to get over it and forget about it. What this does is prevents the opportunity to work through your emotions and thoughts about the situation, and nothing gets resolved. All you're left with is feeling angry and resentful because you got upset and don't address the issue that made you upset to begin with. When you invalidate yourself, there is a lot of self-blame happening. You tell yourself that your experiences are wrong or unacceptable, and this makes you feel worse about yourself. Instead of acknowledging how you felt and working through how to not feel that way in the future, you tell yourself you are wrong. You often have little control over how others treat you. However, you do have control over how you treat yourself. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself, and if you find that you are invalidating your experiences, find someone to talk through this with as a way to feel more connected to yourself and those around you. Comment below how you invalidate yourself. Also, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the Mindset Therapy family. To learn more about what services you can receive through Mindset Therapy, go to this website or click on the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you at the next video.